all channels have their pros and cons, and I think we should be very aware of that, and like maybe launch outside your comfort zone when it comes to channel investments and mix a bit of the old with the new. There's this really interesting moment right now where there's this merging of old school and new school channels together, and that's what I'm trying to educate people around, is that I think there's some really interesting yield around some of these forgotten old media that perhaps, if we've grown up in this digital era that we're not familiar with, we don't know how to execute, we don't understand them, we don't know how to measure them, but they can have really good yield. So I used this example at this talk I did at South by Southwest Sydney last year around this gym using direct mail, so chunky mail. Basically, it was a boxing glove hand delivered by a courier to CEOs inside downtown Sydney to then work out and join this gym that was just down the road in Circular Quay. And basically they used this like FOMO effect of these CEOs wanting to outperform their other fellow CEOs. Hey, if you're not working out and your other CEO is, then what are you doing? He's beating you, kind of thing. So they used a bit of that sort of competition effect, but they also delivered this whole campaign through chunky mail, which is like this very manual process. And they're very successful, by the way. Like this was their launch, $0 to $1 million through one medium, which is chunky direct mail, right? Now, if I said to you, hey, I've got this new gym, what's the best way of growing it? You'd probably say to me, hey, get in social media. A lot of people on social media are doing workout videos and blah, blah, blah. They completely ignored all that and went that way. I'm trying to make people understand that, hey, all channels have their pros and cons, and like maybe launch outside your comfort zone when it comes to channel investments and mix a bit of the old with the new. And I think that's when you get this very interesting dynamic happening, because you are capturing people that wouldn't otherwise be captured by just one investment. And I think that's where it gets very interesting with marketing.